Not going to steal my thunder. She was a lovely woman, that's all I'll say. I hope I can be a cog in convicting her killer. Not going to steal my thunder. He had his very own clicker.
Clicker?
A remote so he could covertly pull into her garage. I'd see him pull in and I'd watch him pull out.
Him being?
The boy. The boy was her favorite.
And by boy, you mean the defendant, Scott Little?
Many times I'd look through the window and see them doing it. Like apes.
You'd see the defendant and Mrs. Hooper make love?
It was often angry.
Angry?
Oh, yes. Sometimes it looked like he was trying to hurt her. And she seemed to take pleasure in the physicality of his wrath. In fact, I think she rather got off on feeling punished. He seemed to enjoy hurting her, so it made for some very passionate, ape-like sex.
This isn't good.
Now, you didn't actually see them make love the night of the murder?
No, but I definitely saw him arrive at 8-ish.
Did you see anybody else?
No. I'd seen others on various occasions. Some had their own clickers, but on the night of the murder, only him. And the husband, who arrived about 11, I think.
Thank you, sir.
You better get this guy.
You and I have had several conversations, haven't we, Lincoln?
We have. I don't like you.
You never told me the lovemaking was angry.
Didn't I? Sorry.
I have to wonder if you were saving this for trial. You're very excited about being a big cog, aren't you, Lincoln?
I'd say anxious. Anxious to see her brutal murderer brought to justice.
You told Denise Bauer you saw the husband get home between 10 and 10:30.
I said no such thing. She's obviously twisted my words.
She twisted your words.
Yes, that's what all lawyers do.
Were you obsessed with Marcia Hooper?
I was enamored. She was lovely.
Were you in love with her?
I adored her.
Why'd you get a restraining order against you?
Her husband?
In her affidavit, she called you sick.
He made her write those things.
I bet it was kind of hard to watch her make love to all those men.
Peepy's love watching.
You brought her flowers a lot.
She adored my flowers.
Yet she called you sick, unbalanced.
His words.
When's the last time you brought her flowers, Lincoln?
I don't really recall.
You grew these flowers?
In my garden. They're lovely.
Your flowers again, Lincoln? Sure look like yours. You were in the house, Lincoln. You go in after Scott left?
Don't be ridiculous.
These are your flowers.
I gave them to her outside that afternoon.
Oh, now you suddenly remember. You kill her, Lincoln.
Mr. Coho.
Clearly she made you angry.
She did not make me angry.
Called you sick.
No.
Unbalanced.
His words.
No. Marcia's.
She was drawn to me.
Drawn to you. An effeminate loser who plays in his garden all day. You're a peeping Tom, for God's sakes. You should be a registered sex offender. You're a weird little pervert.
You watch your mouth, you dirty mouth. You watch your mouth.
Or what? You'll kill me?
Objection!
Somebody ought to wash your dirty mouth out with soap.